Welcome to another installment of Grass-Fed Ginger's 5-Minute Happy Hour with your certified nutritionists and hosts, Adrienne Klein and Renee Dubois, featuring wine, amusement, shenanigans, and possibly some nutrition.
Hello there, and welcome back to another installment of the 5-Minute Happy Hour with the Grass-Fed Gingers and the wine.
Don't forget the wine.
Yeah, so we have organic Fieldhouse Rosé. Like, who doesn't like a good rosé?
Mm-hmm. I think they're so good.
All right, shall we cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, this wine is organic, clean crafted. It's keto friendly. It's paleo friendly. There's no added sugar. It's just the grapes, people. So I will leave a link in the description where you can click, and you can also purchase this amazing wine, because if you're going to drink wine, this is the way you should do it.
Yummy. I'm excited about this.
Okay, so I'm excited too. We're going to talk about our favorite health apps that we have on our smartphones. And this way that you can kind of know what we do on our phone, health-related wise. So the first one, I'll just start. My favorite one is called Plant Nanny.
Mm-hmm.
So Plant Nanny, this is my thing. I'm terrible at remembering to drink water all day long. So usually I hit the ground running in the morning and have my coffee, because why not? And who would forget to do that? And then it'll be like 11:30 or noon. I'll be like, oh, I need to stop drinking this cup of coffee and start drinking water. The Plant Nanny, well, it's kind of like a game, and you get a plant and you have to go in and water it every time you drink water. So you keep your plant alive and you keep yourself hydrated. And then you get points for staying hydrated every day. So I love
Don't let your plant die.
No. I've
Never fun to let
almost
your plant die.
I've had them like brown with like wilted leaves. And I'm like, oh gosh, I need to drink water and water my plant. So Plant Nanny, I like it because it's a little interactive.
I like that. I haven't used that one before, but I'll have to check it out because that would be good for clients.
Yeah, I tell everyone to use it.
Yeah. I really like Flow. So Flow is like a menstruation tracker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have to always keep track of that stuff in your phone. There's a lot of apps too, but Flow seems to be one that works really nice. It tells you when you're going to ovulate, and then you just put in the dates when you start and stop, and it'll track all that for you. You could also put in notes, like if you're cramping more one month, you can put in notes, and it will kind of remind you. And there's also part of the tracker, you can also track your pregnancy, which is kind of and different things, and notate. So when you go to the doctors, you can talk about it. So I think that's kind of cool.
Super handy.
Mm-hmm.
Back in my day when I was trying to get pregnant, and then was pregnant before there were smartphones, there was, websites that would help you do this. And it was really, really great information that I could take to my doctor and say, here, figure out why no baby. So yeah,
they always ask, when was your last period?
I don't know.
I know. You can go to your app and you're like, oh, it was right here. Oh, and you know what? I actually skipped that last month. So it's just kind of nice
right.
To my age, and things change.
So the second app that I want to recommend that I use is called the Gluten Scanner. And this is great for people who are just starting on a gluten-free journey. And it's a scanner that you just take with you shopping at the grocery store, and you pull up any, food item off the shelf, and then you use this app to scan the barcode, and it will tell you if there's gluten in it. So why is this important? Because there are many, many, many different names for gluten. It doesn't say gluten on there. You have to know all the names. Well, who wants to try and know and memorize that, especially when you're, stressed and you're trying to get the grocery shopping done and you've got a screaming baby or whatever it is. So all you have to do is just scan this barcode, and it'll say no gluten, and it'll be like a big green check mark or a big red X that says, yeah, this has gluten.
Run! Run the other way.
And what's really surprising is that you will find out really interesting food that actually has gluten in it, like the fresh chicken that's in your, your grocer's meat section, the kind that's pre-wrapped. That's when I found out that, that chicken had gluten in it. And the reason being is because they use chicken broth to plump up the chicken. and that chicken broth has gluten in it. So
Crazy, all the little things that have gluten in it, you know.
So then you have to go on down the line and find your chicken that doesn't have gluten in it. So I think it's really handy. Even when my 3 years into being gluten-free, I still pull it out occasionally and be like, oh gosh, does this have gluten? And I'll just scan it and tells me. And the thing about it is that there is a free version, which is great, but the paid version, you just pay it one time. $3.99, just pay it one time and you have it forever for their full version, and it's well worth it. It's so worth it, especially if you're going gluten-free.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a great app. Oh yes, let's drink. Can't forget the drink. So one of the other ones I like, it's called Oak Meditation and Breathing. There's a lot of times throughout the day that it gets a little stressful or it gets a little anxiety. There's a lot going on. And you can go in and just for 10 minutes, you can just do a guided meditation and just breathe a little bit. Listen to some, soft, whatever kind of music. They've got different tones in there, different sounds in there that just kind of like relax you and bring you back down to calm. So that's another one of my really good favorites. And it's free.
Nice. Yeah. I've been using Headspace, but it's
not
limited. Yeah, it's not free.
Yeah. But that's a great one too. I've used that in the day.
And back in the day.
Like, a year ago. Oh yeah.
So I think we have one more or
yeah. So another one that I really like, it's called the 7-minute workout, and it's just 7 minutes of high intensity workout. Yeah. Isn't that a good one? I like that one. And you can kind of pick, there's like 12 different categories you can pick and go through, and it's 30 seconds of working out, 10 minutes of rest, and you do that for 7 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes of rest?
Or 10 seconds of rest.
Okay, I was saying, wow, 10
30
minutes.
seconds of working out, 10 seconds of rest.
I could get a lot of household chores done in between my reps then.
The nice thing about it is you can do this a couple times a day. Like, when you sit all day at a desk and you just want to jump up and do a few things, you can start that app and just kind of get things moving again. Now, there's a bonus one that I wanted to also share.
Bonus!
Because I love a bonus.
Who doesn't love a bonus? Also, who doesn't love jazz hands, right?
I know, yeah. You need pom-poms.
I do. Why are my hands empty? I don't know.
So the bonus is, if you haven't heard about this, I would highly recommend you check this out, as well as these other ones. But Think Dirty. It's not how it sounds. Just
Think Dirty.
So It's all about going in and scanning your products before you buy them. So say your shampoo or your face cleanser, your mascara, you can go in and you can scan it and it will rate it for you. Like a 1 is really low and a 10 is just don't even think about buying it. Super toxic. And it will tell you all the ingredients that's in there.
So you just like, if I was going to go to like, say, a store and buy lipstick, I can just scan that and it'll tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how toxic it is.
Yep. And the ingredients.
Okay. 10 being the most toxic, 1 being the best. And I've never even heard of that one before. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's like a green light. Like a 1 is a green light and it kind of goes to a yellow light as the numbers get higher. And then the red is like, stop, don't buy, run.
Excellent. Okay.
All right.
I think that's it.
That's it, you guys. That's it. So don't forget to purchase your organic, clean crafted wine from the link down below. You can also get it off of our website.
Yes.
As well as subscribe and join us next time for another 5-minute happy hour. Until then.
Bye, my friend.
Goodbye.